Because that rural economy piece is so important, and sort of when farming sneezes, the whole rural economy catches a cold. Now, David, we've been talking about the report that you've just published, looking at the nearly 7,000 farms that there are in your combined authority.
So we commissioned the work about 6-7 months ago, and it's really to find out what the state of farming is in York and North Yorkshire, and we wanted to know how me as Mayor are best placed to go and support that sector, and having that real evidence base so we can go now, we can speak to DEF, we can speak to government to understand how we're best positioned going forward to support farming, to support our rural economies, and to really see that growth that we so badly need in the sector. We need to look at our rural communities, the people who live here, the people who keep our countryside looking like it is.
But the findings of the report are quite worrying when it comes to profitability.
Yeah, so obviously just under 7,000 farms in York and North Yorkshire, and just over half of those are not financially sustainable going forward. So we need to actually really change that and actually look at how we can make those businesses much more financially stable going forward, because they're not just farmers. These are family-run, operating businesses that drive so much of our economy.
Yeah, on James Mills's farm where we have been today, he's talking about investing in solar panels and reducing the footprint of that electricity, and that's something that's been driven by the authority as well.
Yeah, and I think on this farm, it's a fantastic example of the work that's been doing, and a really passionate, incredibly knowledgeable farmer right here, but it needs to be rolled out widely. So we have 7,000 farms, they're not all in this position, and we need to support those 7,000 farms to all to be able to get to this kind of position.
Because farms that are investing today are committing to food production for the next decade and beyond, and that's what will give us food security as a country.
Exactly that, and that's why we've done this report, to understand where we sit and how we're best placed to support the sector going forward, bring that confidence back.
Look, we look forward to working with you on the outcomes of the report and how we may be able to develop the policies that enable those farmers to sort of start believing with confidence for the future.
Looking forward to it.